they're well aware of how much, maybe not exactly how much things cost, but that the cost of living is there. They hear me refer to the cost of things and how I don't want to spend that much money on something because I think it's too much, or they don't need it yet because they still have paper from, their backpack is still okay. Well, I don't think I want to spend money on a new backpack if this one's still perfectly fine. I really encourage them to think about what's important for them enough that they want to spend their money on. We have a major expense, and that is competitive dance. Our girls are involved in competitive dance.
I know for a fact that dance is very expensive. I dance 3 hours on Mondays and Fridays and 4 hours on Thursdays, and then I have a 6-hour day on Saturdays.
I do expect them to contribute.
Usually I pay for a little bit of the extras and some of the costumes, and it makes me feel good because I'm helping out for something I really like to do.
We basically pay for the basics of the dance. We feel that if they are offered extra dances that you have to pay extra choreography for, that they pay for half of their solos. Is that important for you? It matters that much that you're willing to put in 50%?
Yeah, but that means that we have to start saving.
Absolutely. The fact that they are so willing to participate tells me that this is something that's really of value to them.
Really, in terms of extra things, such as discretionary home improvement like hardwood flooring or things like that, we, at this point, have to hold on to those kind of changes and replace it with dance. It is a gigantic family commitment.
In these little conversations that come up, I do realize that they're thinking about the cost of activities, the cost of life.
It's nice to know that you can do stuff that doesn't cost money sometimes.
The Riley girls don't realize it, but their dancing passion is teaching them valuable financial lessons. They're learning to make spending choices because their own money is at stake. By helping pay for extras like special outfits and choreography out of their dance winnings, the girls are making decisions about what's important to them. After all, smart and responsible spending centers around the ability to assess value and make choices. Now, this lesson is easily transferable to other activities. For example, a hockey player could be responsible for skate sharpening or a musician for picks and strings. The next step for the Rileys should be to establish costs for all the elements of the girls' hobby with an eye to creating an annual dance budget. Lots of kids participate in lots of activities, but not enough of them ever come to understand the costs. Now, this doesn't have to be a burden. In fact, by making them part of the spending process, they'll be less likely to take their activities for granted. Everything is so much easier when a child is motivated and a participant. Use the knowledge of your child to craft your financial lessons.